Good evening. Here we are from outside the Wankhede Stadium in Mumbai, and India's World Cup, Indian women's team World Cup selection press conference has just ended. And the big news is, as you all know by now, that Amanjot Kaur is not in the team, and she has been very unlucky. First, uh, some hard news. While coming, while coming out, I met someone who was in the team selection meeting. I cannot name her. I asked her how long the team meeting, how long the selection meeting lasted, and she said 15 minutes, and that's it. So the selection meeting was an open and shut case. The only thing was that Amanjot Kaur missed out. She is not part of the 15 for the World Cup because she is nursing an injury, and the consensus is that it would be very, very difficult to replace her. The key takeaway from the press conference is Radha Yadav has been picked. The selection committee chairperson Amita Sharma said Radha Yadav has been picked just because of her experience, and she could be a replacement, not a replacement, but she could make up for Amanjot's absence. At the press conference, I mean, the team for the one-off test match, and Mr. Devajit Saikia, the BCCI secretary, who was the convener, he said it is going to be a marquee test match. Indian women's team would be playing, and so that was also picked. But the fact is that the fact remains the bowling. Bowling, Amita Sharma said in against South Africa, our problem was bowling, and we have put emphasis to ensure that at the World Cup bowling doesn't become a problem. See, Indian women team's batting order is settled, sort of settled. I asked Harmanpreet that given the conditions in England and given the skill set she has, does he look herself as a floater? Because the back end power punch. Maybe sometimes Harmanpreet would be required for the back end power punch. She said we'll have a camp before the before going to England, and there we'll try different combinations. And what we'll do, I am for the team. I am ready to bat at any position. That is one thing. And the team will be leaving for England on 22nd, and they will be playing a T20I series against England also. Pratika Rawal was not picked, and Pratika Rawal basically once again experience counted, and that's why Pratika Rawal. See, Shafali and Smriti Mandhana will be the two openers. And if you look at that batting lineup, for the first six is absolutely settled. But from the press conference, what it transpired, India's record in the previous two T20 World Cup, Women's T20 World Cup was not good, but they are the defending ODI World Cup champions. So Harmanpreet was asked if does he feel confident about winning the title, and she said, "Yes, of course, we always back the team." But then again, once again, it was a very predictable team selection. Not much surprise. I mean, there was very little scope for a surprise. Not much surprise, and the way they are playing. Look, this Indian team has that ability to rise to the occasion when they are playing big games. If you look at the T20 ODI World Cup, also they started very slow, lost matches, but after when it mattered most, they raised their game. And here, once again, and in this World Cup, once again, Pakistan and India are in the same group, and that question was asked to Harmanpreet, and she said, "Look, every game is important. Pakistan have been improving. Every game is important, but Australia, always England on their home patch, they would be the teams to beat for India if they want to win the title. This team has the wherewithal. Can they do it? Can they do it? We'll see. As of now, the team has been picked, and now it is time to back that team. On that note, this is Shomit Chakraborty on behalf of Rave Sports from Mumbai.